Hello, wonderful people. So today is the day I start cleaning the art room. So I cleaned that up a little bit. I just removed a lot of the crap. This is the corner that is going to be done today. So this shelf is going to be stabilized. So there's going to put in another bracket and move it over so I can put heavy stuff on it. And that's where I'm going to hang my stencils from. So you'll see that, and then I'm going to clean up this part at the bottom and get rid of it so I have access to my sink and my lovely new shelf there my hubby put up. And let's go around to the front. So this is all going to be cleaned up by the time I'm done today. And then that is a box of 17 by 21 rigid mailers that I purchased so that I can ship out my limited edition prints more easily, as I had an issue with one of the ones that was shipped, and then I'm going to decide what goes into that. So this is the before, and in a couple hours I hope to come back and give you an after. And let's see, we'll finish up with a short video of my dog doing something she's not supposed to be doing. Taffy, what are you doing? That's not a toy. It's a roller tube. Bye, guys. Hello, wonderful people. Yesterday I was I filmed this nasty little area and talked about how I was going to clean it up. And when I started to work on that shelf that was there, it was really wobbly. The brackets that were installed, they were too long, so it wasn't sitting flush with the wall. It was wobbly, and if you know me, you know I'm really anal about stuff. If you don't know me, I'm really anal about stuff. So I literally ripped it out of the wall and I fixed those up, put some, actually it's molding paste in there because they didn't have any spackle, but that's okay because the new holes aren't going where those ones are anyways. So I'm going to paint the wall, and then we're going to come back and continue tackling the mess. You see how that was cleaner yesterday? There's my molding paste and the brackets, and I'm going to be painting. Actually, the mess has gotten worse since you last saw it. Just a little. Just add a little quick peeky poo here. Look, it's gotten worse. It's breeding. Anyways, when this is fixed and painted and the shelf is back up, I will continue. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Hello, wonderful people. So another, not 12 hours, but it's the next day. So here is my shelf with the nicely repaired wall. So that's where I'm going to hang my stencils from. And I cleaned up this, so that's where I keep all my 12 by 12 papers and all my other papers actually. And that's just my rags and that from painting, which is going to get cleaned up. And I reorganized that little multicolored thing, so that now has labels on it. Neutrals, yellows, reds. So these are all my paints. All my paints go in there. So all my yellow paints are in one. There's my oranges, reds, and so on. So that all has labels on it now, and all my paint is in there. And those are my mediums that I use on a regular basis. So I've got pouring medium and gloss and matte liquid medium, and I've got molding paste, and I've got all sorts of stuff. That's the stuff that I use on a semi-regular basis. So this area is mostly, well, it's cleaned up, and then here is where I'm going to hang all my stencils. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the shelf yet. It'll probably be stencil related. At any rate, that's my progress so far. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello, wonderful people. All right, making a small amount of progress. This is still the same. The only thing I can say over here is I've siliconed around the sink, and I have started using the sink because it's already dirty. And I am now preparing my stencils. Ooh, that's a bit bright, eh? Let me turn my overhead light off there. There we go. So these are the start of my stencils. My wonderful friend Rain Phoenix sent me these little J-clips. So I'm going to put a J-clip on each stencil, and then each stencil is going to get hung over here. So as soon as that is done, I will come back and show you what it looks like. Cheers! And we're back. So here is, actually let me back up so you can kind of get a visual of this. Here's the shelf where the stencils hang. My nice clean area, my nice clean area. There we go. So basically what I did is I put a J hook on each one. I'm hoping you can see that. Oop, there we go, J hook on each one. They just stick on. My friend Rain Phoenix told me about them. You can get them from Uline, which is online. They sell them in a box of 500, and I didn't want 500, so she was so kind and she sent me some Happy Mail with those in it. So basically those aren't all the ones I have. I don't have a lot. However, these are the ones that I used or purchased in Maryland at the Maryland weekend. So just kind of biggest to smallest. And then this funky one right here, it's a script one. There was nowhere to put it except there, so it actually hangs upside down, which makes me a little bit mental, but what do you do? And one last thing, so this is the first part. I don't know, I think that was pretty successful. I have to decide what goes up there. I have to decide what's going to get stored on top of that so that that space isn't wasted. My sink is done, shelves are up, my desk is clean, and my husband bought me this. It is awesome. So I can use it during my videos instead of using my potty mouth.
What the
Ha! Anyways, thank you for sharing my first stage cleanup journey. The next thing I'm going to do is label all of the things in here. Start putting my papers away in here. And start going through the boxes. So anything that's stencils will go in the stencil area. And then anything that is a stamp is going to be put in one of these things. So I'm going to have my stamps in one of those. I have a lot of stamps. Some of them I'm going to be getting rid of, selling on my Etsy store, or I'm going to be in a craft show in September, so I might sell some there. But I'll let you know, and then you'll be able to go and see if one of the stamps or something you want. I'm just going to be selling them for $1 or $2. That's it. I'm nowhere near close being done, but I appreciate you coming on the journey with me. Have a great day. Bye!